Let's say you want to be a merchant in Nigeria and you want to be like a crypto vendors. Okay, this is how to go about the whole thing. First of all, what you need is a Binance account. And to get a Binance account, click on the link in my description to register a Binance account for yourself. Then the next thing is I'll show you how the calculation is done. Let's just go through it right now. Do you also want to have great testimonials like so many persons who have watched my videos, keep having and keep sending every single time, talking about recovered fund, money online, and so many stuffs like that? So you want to be sure that you're actually subscribed to my channel. Enable the notification bell button so that whenever I upload video, you'll be the first to see this video. Now, this is what you need. The first thing that you need to do, understand, is how do you calculate your profit? How do you calculate how you make gain per transaction? And then before you multiply times 10 transactions, 100 transactions that you do in a day. Okay, let's begin. For it, first thing you need to do is go to your Binance. Let's go to your Binance, and then when you go to Binance, click on wallet, click on funding wallet, then click on P2P. Check the market rate. Ask the person how much are they buying, because this rate differs by amount. You can see the minimum this person is selling here is 200k, maximum 200, some minimum 600k, maximum over 600 something. All right, so you need to ask the person how much are they buying, how much what are they buying. So let's say they are buying, let's say about 50, let's say $50. $50 is around 30 something thousand. Come here, tap 37,000. Just look for ads within that range. Now you can see that the ads within that range is approximately 750. All right, this 0.17 matters a lot because that's their profit. That's a lot of profit if you're buying in good volume. Okay, now this particular amount that is here now, you add, if you're buying, you add between 10 naira to 100 naira to this amount, depending on how much profit you want. Okay, most person will be bargaining. So for me, let's say I used to add between 10 to 30 or 10 to 40, depending on the person I'm transacting with. So let me say I add 10 naira to this now. That will be, instead of 750, it will be 760. So now 760. So if the person is buying like $100, they'll give me about 76,000. Okay, I'm removing this 0.17 because it, when you are doing yours, you add the 0.17 or 0.19 because it matters a lot. Those are your profits. So now the person will give me 76,000, and then I'll use that 76,000, use 75,000 and buy their coin for them and send to them. Remember, always add transaction fee. So the transaction fee differs depending on the network. Like Tron collects like about $1 transaction fee. Ethereum, you need to check. And how do you check? You click on withdraw, click on USDT, click on crypto network. Now just long press and paste any random this, and then check transaction network. If it's BEP20, the transaction fee is like about $0.29. Avalanche is like 0.8. Bitcoin is like 0.8. Ethereum is like 3.2. It differs most times, but all these Polygon, Solana, Tezos, and Tron, its highest it has ever gone is about $1 transaction fee. So you need to add that transaction fee to the calculation you're giving to the person. If the person say, okay, I want to buy $100, like tell them that means they are buying 101, because 1 is the transaction fee you're going to use to be sending to them. All right, so now you buy with that amount and send to them, and then you get to keep the difference of 1,000 naira. So this amount applies in different ranges. So now when it comes to selling, if the person is selling, you also check the rate. How much are they selling? Let's say they say they are selling $100, so just type 37,000. 37,000. Now you can see the rate here is 147. Now in this case, now you are subtracting and not adding. So let's say I'm subtracting, let's say I'm giving them, I'm collecting my rate, the profit I want to take is like about 20 naira per dollar transaction. So now I'll be subtracting 20 naira from this 743. So 743 minus 20, that it will be like 7.2 27.89 for this first ad. All right, so that 7.29 is what I'll be giving my client or my customer as the transaction fee. So now when I give them that, they send me their $100 worth of crypto or more, or I'm using $100 for instance. When I say it, I'll be getting 74,700, so something there about, okay, or something there about. So 74,700, so that's what I'll be getting, and then I'll get to pay them 72,700, and then I get to keep about 2,000 or more. All right, so that is just as simple as that. Let me just use this as an instance. Let's just buy a coin and send to somebody as an instance how this whole transaction is performed. Right here is go to your Binance account. Now when you go to Binance account, it will come up, allow it to come up, then click on wallets. When you click on wallets, then tap on funding wallet, tap on P2P. So what we are actually buying is USDT, so I need to enter the range. The range I'm buying about USDT of about $50, so I'll enter the range at least. I tap on that box and then enter, let's say, let me click on 10, 20, no, not 50. Let me enter the range 37,000. So that is the range. Okay, look at the rate came out, and I'm restricted from the first ad. The first ad has a lot of restriction. Then I'll click on the second one. I'm buying from the second person, so I'll tap on it. So now I'll enter the amount in crypto because I'm buying about 50.80, because the 80 is the transaction fee. Tap on buy with 0 fee, then click on I have to click on make payment. Now I'll copy the account number, so I'm paying into the person's 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗧. The name of the account is this 𝗪𝗚𝗧𝗏. So I'll go to my bank app right here, click on Access Bank. I'll enter my code. So when I enter my code, now this person on Binance just sent me a message, so I have to go read the message from the person. Okay, say I should pay ASAP, and I'm paying as soon as possible. I just leave there, so I have to click on P2P again and then go back to that ad. It's supposed to just pop up here, but since it's not popping up, so I have to quickly click here. There's this section right here. I have to quickly click there. Okay, unpaid, so tap on unpaid, tap on it. So now I have about 30 minutes left. If this 30 minutes elapse, the ad will be cancelled, and if you pay after that 30 minutes has gone, then your money is gone. So 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗧, so click on our 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗧, that's the person's account, then paste the account number, confirm the name 𝗪𝗚𝗚𝗓𝗓. So let me confirm that name again. Okay, the name again was, okay, make payment 𝗪𝗚𝗚𝗓𝗓. Then I'll copy the account number. Okay, so that I'll not be entering these digits just like that. Copy the account number, copy the amount, then click on transfer. Okay, which means I've paid already. Then just paste in and send the money immediately. Ensure you're not entering any crypto related stuff, so just tap here my code. So I've sent the money to the person, so I'll come here, click on this message box, and then click on send. Just write and tell the person sent, that the money has been sent. So I'll be waiting for the person to confirm and release the funds to me. So while we're still waiting for the ad, this person just sent message that they have not let me check, let me confirm. All right, so we're still waiting for this person to actually confirm. Now this is the person that I'm doing this transaction with. Now the person already pasted their address here, so I'll tap on it and copy, and tap on it and copy it again. I have to copy twice to make sure that I'm copying the right thing, because most time you might have something on your clipboard and not know that I'll just remind him sending to this address. Okay, so let me go back to the Binance ads. Okay, this guy had just released the ad. Okay, so he had just released it, so I'll click on done, and you can rate the person positive. Okay, yeah, I just rated this person right now. Come here, go to your Binance interface, see that the money is there. So now I'll tap on withdraw. So what am I withdrawing? I'm withdrawing USDT through crypto network. And tap here, come here, paste the address, then tap here, choose Tron because it's actually Tron address. Enter maximum, click on withdraw. So when I click on withdraw, click on confirm, verify. I have to verify, do some verification. Okay, yeah, my deposit address. Okay, my personal deposit address of people I know in real life. Yes, it's address of people I know in real life. I know that information below assets cannot be recovered without. Okay, okay, yeah, confirm withdrawal. So code will be sent to my phone, code will be sent to my email. I have to. So I have to enter that code. Then the ones I sent to my email, I have to go into my email, copy the code, and enter 936370. Then click submit. Okay, it has gone. So it has gone. Now the person is expected to receive at least 50 USDT. So the person will receive 50.00045 USDT, about 0.8 was used as transaction fee. So I have to send this person screenshot, let the person know that I've sent it. Okay, click here, tap on send. So that's how to do that every single day. So as you can see, for that particular transaction, the only differences in the amount was just, I think, about 9 naira or 10 naira. So if that person was withdrawing like about up to $1,000, I could be making, okay, or up to $100, I could be making more. Or if the person is withdrawing up to $1,000, then I could be making more money. So like that transaction, what I got from that is just, I think, about 100 naira or 200 naira, something there about. So most persons increase their rate to about 30 naira or 50 or 60. So if the rate is about, let's say, about 20 naira, okay, they add extra 20 naira to their rate. It means that if the person is withdrawing like about, let's say, $100, you say 20 times 100, that's the person, you are literally making 2,000 per withdrawal. Or if the person depositing about $100, that means you're making, 2,000 per deposit. So that's how most people, just all these exchanges, that's how they just make money. And it's just as simple as that. You don't need to use your own money to do this thing. Use their money, the customers' money. Either they are sent to you, sell, and then give them their own money, or they are sent to you, buy, and then give them their own money. So that's just it. Subscribe for more videos like this.